right, we're gonna do a little core strength. We'll start standing and then we'll head to the floor. We're gonna stand nice and tall, root your feet to the floor, lift up with those arms while keeping shoulders down away from the ears. Make a nice inhale. Exhale, float them back down. Good, shrug them up, shrug them down. Start again, inhale. Exhale. Stand tall, squeeze inner thighs together. Again, shrug those shoulders around. Root the feet to the floor, nice and flat. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're gonna add some rotation. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rotate. Lift and lower. Trying not to hinge forward at the hips. Really standing tall. Like crown of the head is being pulled to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Good. And twist. Still try to keep those legs together. It's a good little balance too. Okay. One more. And exhale. Good. Bring it back. Lower down. We're going to sit down into our chair pose. Hands. We're going to press back. Long spine. Abdominals in. We're still keeping those legs as close as you can. Squeezing. Try to look out in front of you. Maybe even gazing at the floor. Keep going. Oops. Great. So we're in that chair pose, abs are in, we're pressing back. Keep that spine long. Good, sit it down a little lower, come up, down, up. Try to place the foot back down in the same exact spot. So it's gonna be very wobbly, like you're on a board. You can't step off it, inner thigh. Again, squeezing. Launch up, good. One more. Hold this side. We're gonna kick it back and bring it up. Back and up. Tap down if you need to. And up. Keep going. I'm going to take my socks off. These are not the right socks. Super slippery. Oh, squirrel. Really lifting tall. Don't fall into it. And launch back. Woo! One more. And bring it up. Good. We'll sit it back into that chair. Press back. Inhale and exhale. And start that march once again. Chair to lift. Chair to lift. One more. Ending on that opposite side. Lifting. From here, we're going to take it back. Take it up. Back. Shoulders down. Breathe. This is my good side. Great. Last one. And bring it in. Good. Shake that out. And we didn't really do like any mobility with the feet, so if your balance was just crazy all over the place, take a second, those ankle tilts, really stand, taking one step forward on one side, add that side tilt, stretching the back half of the foot, and then switch. And your femur, your whole leg here will rotate. And keep breathing. Great. That one's usually really good to get the feet warmed up, but another good one too is taking our toe pull. So point those toes, take them back, press down, and then add a little pulse. Long spine. And then switch, other side. Point the toes, take them back, press the tops of the feet into the floor or the foot. We'll make shoelaces if you have shoe on. Good, wiggle those toes and then turn those hips out. We're gonna go a little side to side, open those hips. Shoulders back. My cat was in the video before it even, like before I started. So it's gonna get cut off, but oh my God, it's hysterical. I was hoping he was gonna stay in it. He was on the chair, rolling around, but I moved. He moved, then I moved the chair. So anyway, here we go. Add that reach through the top of the spine now. So we're getting a lot of movement. Hold to that one side, tilt. Press the bottom arm into the leg and come up. Same side. Great. Inhale, exhale. One more, hold. And bring it up back to that reacher. Yep, move that upper back as well. Hold and reach, take it down. And lift. Over and up. If you're feeling wobbly or a little dizzy, just keep your eyes on one object as you're tipping. Hold and stretch. And bring it on up. Good, we're gonna start with opening those hips. Again, we're gonna keep the spine nice and long through a lot of these tall moves. Great. Shoulders down. Hold and press down, either flat. Arms can be out. You can have them out front, on your hips, anywhere. Take them back. Great, and then we'll add our little reach, non-jumping jacks. Perfect. And that front reach. Good. And bring it center. Good stuff. So we'll put our hands back. We'll prison position. And we're going to add our wider stance and start with our knee, one side. One more. Other side. Good. Last one. Shake it out. Awesome. We'll bring those toes forward, and we're going to start with our traditional squat. So booty goes back and lift up. Good. Good. One more. Hold and press back. So we're really sitting it back, like, you know, hovering over a bench. Nice wide squat, chest up. And from here, we're going to add that up, like half range, and then down. So come up half and down. Up and down. Up, down. You got it. 3, 2, 1. And bring it on up. Good. Shrug those shoulders up, back, and down. Let's see. So we'll get in some upper body strength, standing nice and tall, engaging the core by some single leg stance. We can also have, foot back with about 80% of the weight on the front leg. So we'll start with biceps. We're gonna come up narrow to wide. Narrow to wide. Breathing. Good. 4 sets. So that's 1. Good. This is 2. 2 more. And last one. Good. All right, we'll switch. Have that leg back. We're going to do a little more with triceps. So kind of bicep, tricep. Standing tall. Abdominal moves. Good stuff. Almost there. Last one, hold them straight. And some half range here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Take a second. We'll add in, again, we'll go back to those plies. We might add in a little bit of arms here, holding the weights for now. So keeping that hold. You can also hold palms in, knees go out, heels are down. Great. Hold at the bottom. I'm going to open and close. One more. Good. And round it on up. We're going to bring it back down into that plie position, and we're going to alternate those heel lifts. Weights are just dangling, or you can get rid of them if you want. Great. That one heel up. Take it on down into a pulse. Knees tracking out. Good. Switch. Perfect. And come on up. We'll bring those hips back in and go back to our original chair pose. So we're going to have the weights. Take it on down and up. So when we're down, we're going to straighten, bring it up to curl. Good. Keep going. Last one. Add that alternating knee up. Last one. Good. Take them on down. Take a second. Big breath in. And out. We're going to go back to the chair. With the weights. And get into that single leg plunge. So again, we're taking it on down. Really hold that chair for now, angled forward. Alternate arms. Last one. Good. Take it down and back. Let's try that again. I didn't want to kick the wall. So we're down here. We're coming up. Back with the leg. Curl those arms up, knee up. Sit it down. Up. Let's start with the knee in the front. Kick it back. Bring it in. Sit it down. So curl, knee comes up. Extend. Bring it in. work. Yes, there. Balance, right? Last one. Nice. And take a break on those arms. Nice and tall. We're going to get into that windmill. You can use light weights here for sure. Hold and drop it down. Lift up to the ceiling, down. You can always straighten the leg as you come up. I'll move my arm so you can see, kind of lunging and straightening. You can keep it kind of a half bend. Open that chest. Last one this side. Bring it up. Good. We'll get that other side. Just kind of bend those knees a little bit. Hold to that one side. Reach and lift. That next one, hold. And take it back. Really breathing. Inhale, exhale, and bring it up. Perfect. Good. We're going to touch it down. You may have to like bend the knees, maybe bring the legs back in. See how it feels? Think of a crunch here. Bending at the waist. Abs are in. One more each. Good. And come on up. Nice. So we'll shrug it on out. Let's get into that plie once again. We're going to add a little shoulders to play around with the weights. Make sure it's not too much. Toes out, heels are down. Bringing it up. Let's do a V, kind of thumbs up towards the ceiling. And just coming to shoulder height is perfect. Shoulder blades back at the top. There we go. Nice. Last one. And hold it on down. We're going to bring those arms a little lower with a reverse fly. Good. A 2 count. Good, almost there. Last one. Nice. And take it on down. Shoulder raises. Two more. Last one, bring them in. And open and close. Settle into that plie. Feet are flat. Hold it back. Press back. Press. Press. Squeeze those glutes. Back. 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 One more. Good. Reach it out and pull in. Switch weights if needed. Squeeze your butt. Last one. Good. Bring it down. Bring it up. Nice. Shake it out. Lots of core moves with kind of this bar-ish type. And also just even some of those like chair pose, a little bit of yoga-ish feel to those windmills if you have a strong core. So just need a drink. We're gonna bring those legs back in and go to a real narrow stance. So that like first position. So a small little V position, heels touching, toes out. Don't go way out, just have them, you know, maybe a couple inches. And we'll start to drop down and lift. If this bothers your knees, turn the toes back parallel. And also maybe add a little space so it's not so close. So those are the modifications, all right? And we're gonna hold those weights at an angle. So typically, well, not typically, but sometimes in this position, we kind of lose our core engagement. So things to think of: shoulders back and down. Pull abdominals in like you're zipping up like a nice snug jacket. But still breathe. And each time you come up, we're gonna squeeze your butt and the inner thigh. So now we're gonna make that little pulse down and up so we can concentrate on maybe pelvic floor a little more too. All right, so again, we're holding those weights. Don't drop that chest either. Good, one more. Hold here, press down, up. Good, adding. Good stuff, front curl here. 3, 1, hold it down, arms come up, we're gonna press overhead and down. If you know overhead's not good, continue with those curls, the bicep curls. Now we're reaching, lifting. Think growing taller. One more. Good. And bring it on down. We're gonna one heel up, take it down. Arms round out front. And switch that heel. Good. Bonus move. Both heels are up. And press down, down, lift. Down, down, and up. You can always do this with flat feet. It's a small lift. Good. Almost there. Let's do 2. 1. Nice. And shake it out. Good stuff. Full bar, always feels good. All right, bring it back into some balance. So balance on, I'll start on my left leg, pressing back. Flex, like extend your ankle. So we're having that flat foot. And we're gonna add the reverse fly here. And now point the toes. 2, 1. And we're gonna hold with those arms down, really pointing the toes, lower down and lift. You can always put the back foot down on the floor. Good, last one. And bring it up. Switch. Yeah, we're coming back, think of that flat foot, reverse slide. Right, then point the toes. Good. Holding. You shrug those arms back and down. Then we're going to add a little bit of lift. And bring it up, shake it out. And again, just maybe some ankle circles. Okay, shrug it back. All right, come on down to that chair pose with the weights. Tap it back and in. You can hover that leg. You want to drive that knee in. Oh, I forgot the single leg squat on the other leg. We'll do that. Don't worry. It's good. Again, you can tap that toe and drag it in. You don't have to do single leg. One more. And switch. So then we'll tap, lift. Drive that knee in. Good. Hold. So again, we're going to add that little single leg that I forgot. So we didn't do many. And last one. And bring it up. All right. Good work. Take a breath. Actually, we could still use the 2 weights on this one. Let's stand tall. Palm in. Crunch that knee to elbow. This other side should be stable, especially if you have a weight. That can help. Rounding into it slightly. Pull, small. Good. Next, switch it out. Palm forward, pull it down. It's stable on the other side. Good. Again, we get that small. Find the balance. Two more. One. Good. And rest. I go so hard. I don't know. With this baby weight, right? Okay, let's go into our I would go with a lighter weight for this one. This is our side crunch one, so palm is going to be down, and we're getting that side kick and crunch here. So think open, reach. So we are getting some movement here. It's not just a bend through the arm. You do want to crease the side here. You need to hold on. Hold on. One, hold that balance, bend the standing leg. Really find it. I'm super wobbly. Good. Hands can be on hips. And we're going to pulse that lift. Two more. Good. And bring it down. All right. Side number 2. Standing tall. Good. Nice. That next one, find the balance and hold. If you need to reset, go for it. Then we're going for those side lifts. And last one. Good. Out. Take a little side stretch. And the other side. Good stuff. And take a second. Get those shoulders up, back, and down. And we'll go back to your plie. Then we're going to go back to the small first position and another probably chair. So we'll go through the feet. We're going to add in different arms. So let's see. We got a little lighter on the shoulders, so wide to start. Your hips are really feeling it, kind of round them back in. Don't be out there as much. Try to engage your glutes. Great. Working on the back. Pulling in. So it will have a little bit of an angle, so I'll kind of show from the side so you're not like way back here and really straining. It's like a little angle coming out. And it's kind of a W shape, so we're coming in. Because here it looks like I'm, 90 degrees, but I'm a little more like kind of 45 degrees here. Good, hold, pulse. Last one, hold. Alternate those hammers without hammering your leg. Be careful. Great, hold them. And half. Three more. 3, 2, 1, bring them out, palms up, alternate, don't hit your face. Sink lower. Good. Awesome. Hold them. Halfway, in and outs here. Stand tall. Reset, go down, and pulse. Last one. Good. Tap. Yeah, don't hit your legs. Almost there. Good. Bring it on down. Woo-hoo, shrug it. Small V. So first position coming on down. And we'll get a little bit with chest. This one's not my totally favorite to do, chest. So I like a lighter weight, just so you don't mess up any shoulder issues, right? So sliding down that wall, we're gonna have those arms low, almost like a reverse fly, and open. So again, we're not like really going crazy, pulling back. And I like them a little lower than the shoulder. It's a lot, having them up. Good. Hold it down, pull back. 8. 2, 1. Good. Drop those arms. Take a second. Nice. Hinge forward now. Triceps. In this small V position. We haven't done this one in a very long time. So instead of our straight up back, we're hinging the hips back. So it's a lot more glute here. So it's an awkward pose. Duck pose. You can always bring feet back to parallel if you get this one. And try to concentrate. Drop the knees down. Then come up and squeeze your butt. Maybe slow it down a second so you can really feel hamstrings, glutes working. Kind of tucking those weights in for now. We're almost there. Holding it kind of somewhere in the middle there and add our tricep kickback. Hold those arms straight, come up now, tall spine, pulse down. Good, hinge forward, kick back. Good, back up straight, 3. Hinge forward, 3. One more set. 3. And 3. And come up. Take a second. We're gonna stand nice and tall. Bringing those arms up. Diving down. Tuck the chin. Tuck through the chest. Upper back should round. Bend the knees if you need to, if you're getting any pinching. Stop halfway if you need to, or collapse all the way down for that stretch. Again, keep head above heart for heart rate's going. Perfect. Relax the neck. Reverse roll. We should be slow. And come on up. Nice. All right. One more in our chair pose, so narrow. Let's grab the weights and we'll try a little different angle. So we had a lot with the palm in, triceps. Palms are forward here. So coming down, chair. Where we started. Straight arms first. Last one. Bend those elbows. So this is wide. Wide kickback. If you hate it, go back to palms facing in towards your butt. Relax your neck. Looks good. Nice. Sink down. One more. Good. Switch those palms now. Palms are behind you. Face backwards. Next one, again, it's gonna make those shoulders in more of an angle and wide. So if this hurts elbows or shoulders, don't do it. So we're starting hinge at elbow back. Might be a little pressure. You should feel on the back of the arms or triceps. It should be getting tired. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And relax. Take a little stretch through that upper back. And breathe. We're gonna head to the floor. Bring you down a little bit here. All right. All right. Okay. Well, come on down. Let's start with maybe some side body. We haven't done too much there, so. Coming into a little bit of side plank. Get your cushion under the arm. You want to make sure forearm is flat, even that hand. If we can keep it flat, it'll help not pressure the elbow. Just bring that knee bend. If you can align yourself on your mat and see, am I really straight? You know, make sure you're not like going diagonal or, you know, the front half of you is leaning while the back is straight. So, you know, you can use the mat as a guide. Also, you'd be up with 2 legs here lifted, but if you're starting to feel it in like not the greatest places, get that knee down. Reach. Look up. Push that floor away, lift the hips. Good. Arm comes overhead and pull down. Nice. And then hold. You can keep hand here. You can reset. You can always have hand down on the floor. We're going to add 8 leg lifts. Good. And lower down. We're going to sit on up. Take that stretch on over. Should feel some work. Drop it down and lift and breathe. And down. Good. So flip it. And right into it. If you like tall or that knee down, just again, take a peek where you are. In line, right? Open chest. Reach and look. Breathing. Reach overhead, inhale. Good. Hips lifted. You feel yourself caving down. Hold them up. Resist it. Good. Again, then we hold. If you want to have, you know, the arm or hand for support, we're adding a leg lift. Keeping that lift. You got it. Good. Lower down. Take it up. And over. And down. Good work. Up. And over. Good. Feel pretty good. Right. Go for a plank. Forearms, tall, whichever one you want. Get ready. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Go. Squeeze your booty and inner thigh. Good. Push the floor away. We're almost there. Keep going. A little bit of shakes. Good. 3, 2, 1. And bring it on down. Good work. Keep breathing. All right. Coming up to our seated position. Just to get a stretch, but also working on those obliques through the stretch, which will help. So we're gonna come up. You can always have a prop, like a ball, in your either hand. But we're gonna take that hand, slide it across the floor, and reach. Kind of like our standing stretch that we did. Okay. Good, that last one we're gonna hold. Rotate towards that knee. Ooh, this is gonna stretch your hips too. Root the hips down, start walking. Just go where you can, bring it up. And that other side, good. So now we'll take that hand, slide and reach. Good, that other one, hold. And drop the hands. Walk, walk. Relax your belly, your neck, shoulders. Come to that other side and lift up. Great, crown of the head to the ceiling. We're lifting, lowering. Inhale up. Exhale down. Add that rotation. Up. Exhale. Sitting as tall as you can. Force that core to work. Should feel some of this in your upper back as well. Some nice strength. One more. And then we're going to bring it back, bring it down, tuck the chin. Good. Hands back, open up the chest, inhale. Round through the back, exhale, tuck the tailbone round. Good, like a shin box position, come on up, we'll get those triceps. Take an inhale. And exhale. And switch. Exhale. Bring it on down. We'll switch that shin box. Perfect. Good stuff. Reaching those arms out. Really stretch. We're going to palms forward. Just kind of press. And then rotate and kind of bend forward, slightly pressing. Good. Drop those arms. We're going to hinge on over. Take a little cat stretch. Inhale up. Then switch the toes as you go. So curl the toes under. Point the toes. Press tops of the feet into the floor. Round. Into cat. And keep going. Again, you can switch the feet. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. And sit it on back, child's pose. Reaching those arms up, nice and wide. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, relax. Walk those hands back. Slowly take your time. Sitting on up. And shrug those shoulders, up, back, and down. Take a little rotation through the neck. And take a nice inhale. We're gonna shrug those arms up towards the ears. Inhale. Exhale, drop. One more. And drop. Good work. All right.